Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's session, we will see program to check given number is prime or not. Which numbers are prime? See, if it is possible to divide the number only by itself and 1, this number is called as prime number. See, here is a 1 n equals to 10. This is first input. See, we can divide the 10 by 2 by 5. Okay. So it is prime number. Then here is the input 7. We can't divide the 7 by any other number than the 1 and 7 only. Okay. So let's see how to check given number is prime or not. Suppose, see in this example, suppose when we are taking the number 10, okay, when we are taking the number 10, how to check it is a prime or not? Take n equals to 10. So we need to check n mod 2. First check n mod 2. Start from the 2. Why from the 2 only? Because we know that we can divide any number by 1 and the number itself. Okay. So n equals to 10. So we will check between the 2 to 9 only. We will check for this value 2 to 9. Start with the 2. Okay. N mod 2. If it equals to 0 means if the remainder after dividing the n by 2 is 0, then it is not prime number. So 10 mod 2. Select here 10 mod 2. Yes, you can divide the 10 by 2. You will get the remainder 0. See, in a first step only you got the answer. So no need to check further. So right here break keyword. What is the meaning of break keyword? When we are using this break keyword in a program, it will jump out from this loop. Okay, so no need to check for this. Suppose your n equals to 9. Suppose your n equals to 9. Then take a 9 here. 9 mod 2 equals to 0. No, 9 mod 2 is not a 0. So check for the next number. So we will check for the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till the 8. So n mod 3. Consider here n mod 3 and check is it equals to 0? Yes, it's equals to 0. So no need to check further. So you can directly display these numbers are not prime. This 10 is not a prime, 9 is not a prime number. Then we will take the one more example. Suppose n equals to 7. In this case also, we will check for 2 to 6 only. We will check for 2 to 6. Okay. So take the n here. N means your 7. Okay. First check for 7 mod 2. Okay. Check for 7 mod 2. Equals to 0? No. 7 mod 2 is not a 0. So check for the 7 mod 3. Next time check for the 7 mod 3. Is equals to 0? No. It is also not equals to equals to 0. So again check for the next 7 mod 4. Okay. Check for the next 7 mod 4 equals to 0. No, it is not equals to 0. Then again check for the 7 mod 5. Equals to 0? No. Again there is no answer. Again check 7 mod 6. Is equals to 0? No. Here is also the not possible to divide this 7 by 6. Okay. So now see till 6 we check for the same. Okay, the loop is closed. So we will display it is not a prime number. Sorry, it is a prime number because we can't divide this by this different factor from the 2 to 6. Okay, so let's see the one example. See, we need to set a one flag. Why we need a flag? Because here we will check if it is divisible by 2, then here we are using the break. But after that, we need to print it is a prime or not. So for this purpose, we will use the break statement. And see, here is the example. write a C program to check given number is prime or not, but we will write this program using the function, because many times they are asking write this program using function, and at that time uh, we are not getting how to write this function, how to write this program using the function. So in this example, I will tell the combination of normal program and with the function. See, there is no that much of difference between these two. First, open the online compiler. How to open? Go to Google, type the online compiler. You can type the any compiler. Here I am using the online GDB. Okay, so here I am giving the first program name. Write C program to check given number is prime or not using function. Okay, just I'm adding here word using function. So see how to define function, how to use the function. First, start your program hash include stdio.h. Okay, first write this header file. We need a header file. Here I am taking the function data type is void, and then your function name. Which function I am using here? I am using the function prime to check a prime number. And here I am passing one integer number, int. Okay, just you can write the here int n or int x also, but I am just writing here the data type. Then after that, write the function name. Start the main function, int main. See, this above line is known as prototype declaration or the function declaration. After that, here we will start the main function. Here I am giving the call to this function. So this prime, and you can send directly the value from here, or you can accept this value from the user. You can write in this way also. Suppose you have taken the int n equals to 5. Okay, here you can take the directly value, or you can accept it from the user. When you are accepting it from the user, you need to write here printf, enter the value of n, then scanf, read this value. Okay, so just I'm here using this way. Okay, and here after that write return 0. Okay, because we are using here int main. So now after this write the function definition. So function definition is void prime, and then here int n. I'm giving the name to this function is n. Okay, variable name is n. Now here I want some variable int I to check from 2 to that number. So I need a I. As I told you, we need a one flag also. So set the flag equals to 0 initially only. Okay. So after that, here we will check. First, we need to find out that the number should be greater than the 1, because we know that we can divide the number by itself and 1. So we will check between the 2 to n minus 1. So here we will check n is greater than the 1. See, this is our first condition. N is greater than the 1. If yes, then only go to the for. See, no need to write the curly braces here, because you can directly write this, because the every loop or every segment having a one line space. So अगर if आपने दिया है तो उसके बाद curly braces देना जरूरी नहीं है. But if you are writing the more than one statement in after the if, you need to do the bracket. But see here, just we are writing the for directly. So if के बाद जो भी for आएगा तो उसका स्कोप वो for में मर्ज होगा. फॉर के बाद फिर कर्ली ब्रेसेस दिया आपने तो पूरा वो ब्लॉक उसमें कंसिडर हो जाएगा. अगर फॉर के बाद आपको एक ही लाइन इंक्लूड करने का है, you no need to give the curly braces. So after that write the for we are checking the number from the 2 to I less than n. Here write the strictly less than n. Okay, I plus. Why strictly less than? Because we will check till the n minus 1 only. Okay, see, if you want to give the curly braces here, you can give, but no need to do the curly braces here, because when you are giving the curly bracket, it's unnecessary. The scope, the line number of lines will be increased. Okay, so after that, here we will check if, see, we need to include now this condition, n mod 2 equals to 0, then break. Okay, if your n is divisible by 2 or divisible by I, first we will check for the 4, then 5, then 6. Okay, so we will write here if your n mod I. Why I am taking I here, not taking the 2? Because our I will start from the 2, 3, 4, 5 till the n minus 1. So here take n mod I equals to 0. If n mod I equals to 0, then only set a flag equals to, see, initially our flag is what? Flag is 0. But now we will set it as a 1. Means if it is divisible, flag equals to 1 and break. No need to check for the other. Suppose n mod 2 only is equal to 0. Then break here. No need to check further and directly jump out from this loop. See, when we are using the break, jump out, it will jump out from all this loop. Now, here we will check if our flag equals to 1. When the flag equals to 1, if the number is divisible by 0, then we are setting the flag equals to 1. And if the flag equals to 1, if the number is divisible by any factor, then we will print here, printf number, given number is not prime. Right here, given number is not prime. And see, in else, number is a prime. Print here, number is prime. Okay, just we will check for the same. Okay, so now execute this program. Just click on a run to run this code. We'll check for the error. See, number is prime because 5 is prime. Now we will check just here only 6. Okay, 6. Okay, just click on a run. See, given number is not prime. You can change the different input here. Suppose I am taking the 105 number. Just click on a run. See, number is not a prime because you can divide the 105 by 5. Okay, or if you want to change the number here you can change and check for the other input 31. Just click on a run. See, given number is not prime. So in this way you can check for the same. See, here I have changed the 71, 31, but see, here also we need to change this. Here write the 31. Otherwise your answer will be wrong. So for the 31, again click on a run. So you will get the output. Number is prime. Here we need to check. Okay, here you are changing number. Okay, no need to declare actually here n equals to 31 or n here. Okay, because here we are passing the value. Okay, 31 is here. Change the value. Suppose here is a 30. Click on a run. Okay, this given number is not a prime. Check the here. Change the value is 37. Again click on a run. Okay, because we need to number is prime number. We need to change here. We need to change in this number. See, initially by mistakenly I have written here int n equals to 31 and at that time also you got the answer not a prime number. But here we need to change if we are declaring the number, but if we are passing the different number, then it will consider only this number. Okay, अगर आपने यहाँ पे भी int n equals to something किया और यहाँ से वो same नहीं किया, at that time you will get the wrong answer only. Okay, and see, I will tell the correction here. I will tell the extra information here. See, if you want to do the brackets here, you can do. If the number is greater than the 1, open the curly braces, but you need to close this curly bracket at the end. At the end means here. Here you need to close this bracket. Just close this bracket here, and this is a if after if. See, here is a green bracket. Okay, see, green box means this is the opening of this bracket. And if you want to do the here also the one more curly braces, you can give. See, here, right here. Okay, and then you need to close this also. You need to close here. Okay, so after this, you need to end this for here, because here we are using this for scope is here we are setting this for loop. Okay, so for this we are opening here inside the if there is a closing of this if. So this is a closing of this if, this is the closing of this for, and this last one is closing of if. For better understanding, give the alignment. When you are giving the proper alignment, you will get the correctly. See, do this type of alignment, so it's very easy to understand. See, like this. So you will get this. This is opening and here is the closing. Here is the opening, here is the closing. Here is the one more opening and here is the closing. Or here you can write this is end of E. Okay, here you can write the in this way. End of for, then end of if again here. Okay, so in this way you can check the given number is a prime or not. See, what you want to do first? First check the number is greater than the 1. Then only check for the 2 to that n minus 1. Then for each and every number for I equals to 2 to n minus 1, check it is divisible by 0 or not. If it is divisible by 0, immediately break out this loop and jump out from this loop and print here given number is not prime. But the flag is not 0 till the end, then at that time you need to print the number is prime. Thank you. This is a program for check given number is prime or not. If you want to write this program without the function, just remove these braces and you need to write all this code inside the main only. There is not no that much of difference between the using the function and without the function. Okay, see how this compiler will execute. It will first going in the main and then this prime function. So this is a call of function. So it will find the definition of the prime. So you will need to first execute this prime number. Compiler will execute this prime number function. Then again the compiler control will come inside the main function. Then after that it will print this return 0 and then closing of your function. If you have any query regarding this function, please type it in a comment box. Thank you.